SexyHackers.com.
Beware and warning. This book is different from other books. You and you alone are in charge of what happens in this story. There are dangers, choices, adventures, and consequences. You must use all of your numerous talents and much of your enormous intelligence. The wrong decision could end in disaster, even death. But don't despair. At any time, you can go back and make another choice, alter the path of your story, and change its result. The evil Power Master is back. A communication has just come in that the planets Hamog and Auroth have been destroyed. This time, he used his highly focused laser. Next time, it could be a shower of missiles, or a payoff to some corrupt official. Once he has started, the evil Power Master won't stop, until he runs into you and your trusty Martian mate, Fructo.
SexyHackers.com.
Life is like a story with many paths to choose. And gotta get some good friends to help me make it through. So here's the plan, just take my hand, the adventure's just begun. And all we have to do is turn to page fun.
And welcome to Turn to Page Fun, the only podcast where I, your host, Nick Fearer, does a read-through of a Choose Your Own Adventure book. Choose Your Own Adventure book that I found in my partner's parents' attic. An idea that is so good, I immediately stole it from her and froze her out of the production process. Today, we are continuing to read War with the Evil Power Master. And with me are my friends, Miss Laura Halterman.
I never understood that, like the Mrs.
Yeah.
Ms.
Well, I don't understand why he called you Mrs.
I don't know, sir.
Sir Laura Halterman.
Any of these. No, that's fine.
Who is a comedian and producer in Milwaukee. How are you, Laura?
I'm peachy keen. I'm having a really good day, and it's beautiful outside. Not that you can tell from in here, but
We cannot.
Oh.
There are no windows in this room.
Oh. Well, that brought it down a notch.
Wow. Well, let's bring it back up by imagining what a wonderful day it is.
Okay.
There are butterflies and frolicking squirrels, and squirrels flying on butterflies.
Check.
And it's fantastic outside. Great. Also with me today is Mr. Brian Bayer. Hi, Brian.
Hello, Nick.
How are you?
I'm also peachy keen. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I'm excited to go back into this book. So far, it's been a wild ride. I like at the beginning, I forgot to mention this last time, it's beware and warning. Like, it needs a double, like, whoa.
Well, yes, because this book is bonkers, and there needs to be extra
beware.
extra disclaimers at the beginning.
I guess I'll beware and warning. Whoa!
Yeah, exactly. Like if it was just warning without the beware, you might have just started reading this book straight through.
And then I would have been so confused. I have to be led very carefully through these things. Yeah, all right. Let's keep it going.
And then also with me this week, I have a very special guest all the way from the great city of St. Louis, Missouri. He is the creator of Bare Knuckle Comedy. And he is also the host of History Schmistery, Mr. Christian Lawrence. Hi, Christian.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm fine, but they didn't add a danger to the front, and so I read that whole thing all the way through, and I am really confused now. This is garbage. I don't know what's happening. These characters are all over the place.
You should probably sue them.
I did it all wrong. Where's my lawyer? Did it wrong.
Well, don't worry, Christian, because we're going to do it the right way.
Oh, good.
And we're going to work everything.
Oh, man,
But just a heads up, the characters are still
St.
garbage.
Louis the entire time reading this book all the way through on the highway, and I don't understand anything. This makes me so happy that we're doing this right now. Okay,
Good.
This makes good.
Good. Yep.
Awesome. So we are reading War with the Evil Power Master. It is a space opera where you are a commander in the Laconian Space Force. Laconian
Rapid Force.
Rapid.
That's a Native American tribe, right? The Laconian.
Lakota.
Based
Lakota. That's what I'm
on
thinking.
the way that Laconians operate, I doubt it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Laconian, like a word meaning, like I don't know. No, let's not get into it. Look it up in a dictionary,
I'm
people
not
at
going
home.
into it. But anyway, the Laconian is a vast space empire, which is decidedly self-interested in evil.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have excluded other planets from their space empire for no other reason than they don't like them.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Nerds.
Because those other planets are nerds.
That's right.
Nerd planets.
And so, out of the chaos that you have created by not letting people into your very, very wealthy and prosperous space empire, there is a coalition of renegade planets that is run by one evil power master.
May not be his real name.
Most definitely, it's not his real name.
Tony.
Who you have just. It's probably just Tony. In fact, I'm sure that in this universe there are 20-somethings wearing T-shirts with screen prints of Evil Power Master
Did nothing wrong.
on it. And they
Damn
smoke their
hippies.
drugs and talk about how much better Evil Power Master's system of government is.
Actually, can we start working on that T-shirt design? I would wear that shirt.
I'm with Evil Power
Yeah,
Master.
right. It's tough because I think like Evil Power Master, sometimes he's a blob and sometimes he's a jellyfish and sometimes he's a man, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to depict him on a T-shirt.
Oh,
It's
that's
gonna be
true.
tough, man.
But mostly in this book, he is a big giant head.
Oh, okay. All right.
Every illustration of Evil Power Master we have seen in this book so far is a big giant head.
Floating head.
I like that.
So in our last week, we decided to chase him down at the planet Fallope, but we were routed away by an SOS, which ended in an explosion that knocked us out of commission.
Yep.
After we had relations with our best friend, the Martian Flip Top, and then
What is this rated? What do you?
this is for children.
Oh, okay, cool.
Although I'll say we are not a child as the protagonist. So
You're
far
not a
we
child
have
as the
been
protagonist.
in the other books we've done.
Oh.
So
Often in other Choose Your Own Adventure books, you are definitely a child.
yeah, this time
In equally inappropriate situations.
there are some.
At least in this book, you are of an age where you can
Right.
have your own agency,
Yeah, that's nice.
which is
For
nice.
once. Yeah.
So that ended in us just becoming a invalid veteran, angry about the war.
Yep. Confused, not sure if they were doing the right thing the whole time.
Getting flashbacks with the song "Purple Haze" on top of it. I saw this movie.
Stuck in a never-ending war that seems to have no clear result.
Don't slam the door too hard.
Yeah.
I know this. I know this story. I got it.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to start off this week by just dialing it back a little bit and deciding not to check out that SOS.
Right.
Because we know that something's going on the planet Float. Our cousin Colin is on the planet Float.
He's waiting for us.
And he is an agricultural scientist. He is waiting at the Fallopobees.
Steakhouse. Long Island iced tea in hand.
Guys, it's 2 for 1 on Awesome Blossoms. Did you want? Should I order ahead or?
I was like, I'm sorry, Colin. I know you, but I need to see the other person before I can give you 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Right. They're in the bathroom. No, they're gonna
I'm
be here.
sorry, Colin. I need 2 IDs.
Can I just get the dollar margarita then?
He's with the rapid response
Yeah,
force.
yeah.
Maybe you've heard of it.
I can't. I mean, this
Clearly
is my job.
he isn't.
It's
He's
a
not here
$1,000
yet.
fine and my bartending license, Colin. Can you wait 5 minutes?
He's gonna be mad if he shows up and there's not a drink. He gets mad.
I'm just saying, if we want to follow another narrative, I want to follow Colin back home. I just want to follow what happens to that dude.
Yeah.
His sad life
And-
back home. And
Fallope is where the space laser came from, right?
I think
We think
so,
we're tricked.
yes.
Part of it came from, and part of it we
Part of
avoided
it
the
came
void of
from
Nero.
Fallope, and part of it came from the evil void,
right.
which is extra space, I guess.
Yeah, evil, like, ooh,
The
bad
void
space.
of Nero.
And the planet Fallope is super duper dangerous, right?
Yeah,
Crews go
yeah.
there, they never come back. So this is
Yes.
a good choice.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
just
These are
checking.
super good movies.
All the space literature says
Space literature.
that it's bad.
Yeah, but you know who reads that? Space nerds, not us. Thumbs down, space nerds. Not in our group.
Just write my book report, space nerd.
Right, yeah, we got some.
I'll be the one going there.
Yeah,
Just glad we've adopted the bully personality.
yeah.
That's
we're
already
going
in
full
here,
on
guys.
this way. This is going to be good action. That's what we want.
That's
All right. Speaking of action, let's get into it then. The primary mission, our primary mission, is to close in on the evil Power Master, you say?
But, Commander, it's the code of space to answer the SOS.
I know, Flipto, but I am overriding tradition or laws in this one instance.
We're the best.
Is it
Because
tradition
we're the good guys.
or is it laws?
I believe it's an unwritten code of space anyway, so it's fine.
Right.
Our mission is more important, much more important than one crew in trouble. We must save millions of lives. The evil Power Master threatens planets all over the universe.
It is your choice, Commander.
That's right.
And your responsibility. Please, make a recording of my formal objection to your decision.
Whoa!
All right, let me get my.
Flipto.
Let's start the voice memo app out.
Like, get the Flipto.
Flipto.
We talked
And,
about
hey, bullet shaped droid, you got anything to say?
beep boop weather.
Yeah, right.
He's just talking about the weather to be like, they're fighting again.
As you wish, Flipto, but I won't change my mind. We won't ignore them. But our first and most important mission is to track down the evil Power Master. We might be on a wild goose chase, searching for a light track leading to Fallope, but I stick by my decision. Flipto nods. You see the look of concern on his face, but you are convinced that you are right.
That's right.
We'll talk about this later.
Philip, you're looking a little bit like a nerd
Yes,
right
you
now.
you are definitely not a space fascist. Don't worry about it.
Maybe someone can sleep in their own bunk tonight. Then.
I just stop. Not in front of everyone else.
Not in front of the droid.
He's bullet shaped.
The space vehicle is in position over Fallope, and you give the order to descend to the planet's surface. Slowly, the ship moves into Fallope's atmosphere. Outside, there is a usual red glow from re-entry friction. Then, with a soft bounce of its retro rockets to cushion the landing, the ship is down.
I'm sorry, I'm a 12-year-old. I'm giggling at re-entry friction.
The sexy adventure continues.
Heck yeah, man.
Sexy adventure.
There's a way to prevent that, you know. Anyway, sorry. Not sorry.
Coat the ship.
Wow, Flipto, look at that! Outside the thick protective portals, you glimpse what must once have been a thriving, industrious, and elegant space colony.
Uh-oh.
The city, or what's left of it, smolders in the bright light of the system's suns.
Oh, no.
Fires here and there nibble at the vestiges of buildings.
Oh, so this just happened.
No life forms are in evidence.
Colin! What happened to the fallopies?
He's got like that charred Uncle Owen Aunt Beru
Yeah,
body, but,
no.
he's got the $1 margarita in his burnt up hand out here. I kept it for you, man.
He never even finished his drink.
Well, if they talked to the Fallopobe's bartender, that would have led him back.
Oh, oh boy.
That's the best action figure.
From the looks of this, we are too late to help.
Commander, this is not the trademark of the evil Power Master.
Usually go single
These
file.
tracks
to hide that
are
red.
single. These tracks are side by
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
The evil Power Master travels single file
I can't
to
get it
hide
in my
his
head.
numbers.
Yep.
Or he walks alone because he was carrying you all that time.
That's right.
Right, because he's...
Bullshit, evil Power Master. Those are clearly my footprints.
This is conventional destruction. This is everyday war tornness. Looks more like the work of the Naras, or their equally vicious enemies, the Budans.
You nod in agreement. But something still nags at you. How about the light track that we were supposed to be following?
Whatever it was, Commander, it has no meaning to us now. There is nothing left. We came too late.
Flipto says with resignation. Flipto, we can't know that for sure unless we investigate. The light must have meant something. This may be the work of the evil Power Master, after all. And there may be survivors. Hopefully Colin, my cousin.
One thing we do know, Commander, those people who issued the SOS still need our help.
Damn, Flipto.
What's your next step?
If you decide to get out of your ship and search for survivors, turn to page 66. If you decide to leave Fallope to search for those who sent the SOS, turn to page 46. Well, that's our choice.
Okay, so either going to where the laser came from, or we're looking for stuff around here.
Well, around here is where the laser came from.
Oh, this is where the laser came from.
Right.
So basically, you show up at the planet. The planet is destroyed by war or something that doesn't look like Power Master related. And Flipto is being a bitch about it and be like, "Told ya, we should have gone and taken care of that SOS."
Let's give up.
Yeah, well, I'd say whatever Flipto is about, I'm not about that. So Flipto wants the other one.
Yeah, it seems like we made up our mind too. We're like, once I make a decision, I never go back.
That's right.
We came here looking for a light track. Also, the destruction of the colony was probably the Laconian Empire.
I'll be honest
we
with
just
you.
forgot.
No, it was the Narans or the
Boudins,
Right,
yeah,
the Boudins.
definitely was not us. Whoops.
but we all know that those blaster strikes are too precise.
That's right.
For
Boudins. Guys, the Boudins are very peaceful. They just meditate most of the time, so I don't know why we're so... I say let's get out. Let's check out this destroyed city. Colin's still out there.
Yeah, we
huh?
gotta find-
Flipto? How about Colin?
Gotta find him.
Yeah.
Gotta find him.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's get out of the ship and see if we can't find any survivors right after this quick word from our sponsors.
SexyHackers.com.
Fallope's now offering 2 for $1 on all Awesome Blossoms and $1 margaritas. Come on down. Family-friendly establishment. Bring your cousin Colin, the agricultural farmer, if he's still around. Fallope's, serving your community since 1970.
SexyHackers.com.
And we are back to turn to page 5. That was a frightening turn to page 5.
A little bit.
Because
Full of
I'm
uncertainty.
apprehensive about what's going to happen.
There's
next.
nothing more fun than seeing a destroyed, burned city. There it is. This is pretty fun, guys.
Was that an American over there?
I love the smell of fallope in the morning.
Smells. Come on, let's see what really happened here. Follow me. You command the others. You leave the protection of the ship. Hours later, after you have searched through the devastated city, the only living creature you come across is an aged farmer. He is in exile from another colony. Condemned for a forgotten crime, he was sent to work the grain fields of Fulop for life.
Probably gave like orphans food or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like the
Giving away his
Australia of
bread
space.
Yeah.
This is okay. Cool.
It's a penal colony.
Yeah.
Penal.
The farmer tells you that it was indeed the forces of the evil Power Master who struck.
What was that jerk?
Don't trust them ever. They'll use anything they can to win. Here they used fire. Simple fire to destroy. What does the evil Power Master want? Why? The old man looks at you grimly and speaks. Come now. That's easy enough. Power. Raw power.
Right there in his name.
You're too late. He's gone. You'll never defeat him.
Oh.
Well, thanks for the encouragement, old man.
This is him.
Yeah,
Maybe it's him.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Pull his hood off.
You say goodbye to the farmer, return to base headquarters at Lacos, and report in. There is a message awaiting you from the evil Power Master.
What?
Dum dum dum.
Voicemail.
Reads.
Oh, it reads.
Foolish human! You think you can deal with me? Then try. I challenge you to a duel. Meet me in the Stadium of Axum at noon tomorrow. Evil Power Master.
Signed.
Yeah,
Yours,
Power.
PM.
Yours in Christ.
right. P.S. Could you pick me up?
I'm gonna need a.
I can't. That Uber getting over there is really expensive, and it's in the shop, man.
I can't take the form of a cloud as well as I used to.
Right, yeah. Look, I'm old. It's tough times over here.
Also, I'm looking at this picture on the next
There's
page.
a picture on the next page.
That cross-hatching is intense.
Oh man.
Okay, so there's a picture on the page next door. I don't know what actually is going to happen yet. But the picture is of a person, again, wearing some sort of comfortable space hoodie, as was pictured last week, and some nice tight jeans. And they're just like hanging out with a backdrop of clouds,
Yeah.
but their whole face is shaded out black. So it could be
boy.
you.
Ooh.
It could be the evil Power Master. It could be a
be-
Boudin.
it could be Colin.
It's not Colin. Colin's dead.
Yeah, Colin's. I'm
Colin's
pretty sure
dead.
Colin's
He
dead.
was killed by fire.
Yes.
Simple fire.
Simple fire.
That's the name of my band in college.
Simple fire.
Simple fire.
We are Simple Fire. 3 chord, 3 chord.
That's amazing. Did you see our shows?
It was.
All right.
You have to agree to the challenge. This wanton destruction must stop. The next day finds you at the stadium. The evil Power Master has broadcast the news of the duel, and the crowds overflow the stadium. Wait,
Just get him. Just get him. He's right there. We're like, oh well, he challenged him. I guess we gotta watch.
I mean, space law says that we have to honor the challenge.
The
not
unwritten
just
law of
apprehend
space
him.
laws,
Is it
you gotta-
space law or tradition?
Yeah. And the weird thing is, like, it sounds like he broadcasted, and then like all of his boys are here. It's like him and like all of the space, not the masters, the space peons are here.
Right.
It's just, and then you. Who are you? There's like thousands of people watching you and Space
Commander,
Master.
yeah.
This is nuts. Okay, here we go.
Flipper's probably like, don't do it. I worry.
You arrive, not full of hope, but feeling that you are a sacrifice to evil.
Yep.
In the center of the stadium, clad in the clothes of a simple peasant, stands the evil Power Master. Yeah, he's definitely Space Che Guevara. He looks at you coolly, then throws his arms up to the sky.
Say what?
Touchdown.
A horrible laugh spreads through the air. That's the most horrible laugh.
That's the one.
Or there's also the Amadeus.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's what it is.
yeah, okay.
that's your boy right there.
Fools! I am too much for you. With a clap of thunder and a cloud of dust, the evil Power Master disappears.
What the?
You stand alone in the center of the stadium. You are relieved to be alive, but angry. His seeming cowardice has robbed you of the chance to do battle. Next time, you think. Next time. The end.
All right. I don't know if anybody's watching this. I don't know who wrote this thing. Is an idiot. It's straight up moron. Like, who does this? Who writes this garbage?
Here we go. The thrilling conclusion of,
Golly.
and then he ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the Power Master could not have defeated you. He saw he was gonna get killed. He's like,
He's
fools!
like, dude, he's got toothpicks or something. I don't know. That's gonna kill him.
Yeah, I would destroy you, but like I gotta go because it's clear I'd win anyway.
I'm supposed to meet Colin. And
Colin and I have started a relationship. I was gonna destroy him too with fire, simple fire, but just something about that guy. I don't know.
Really?
I can't kill his cousin.
Is this just Romeo and Juliet?
It is.
Cousin
Yeah,
murder?
the evil
No.
Power Master was like, cousin, I cannot tell you why I love you. and then Mercutio starts some shit.
Right.
See, but you didn't bring Mercutio, so
That's what we
like,
should've.
yeah.
I guess Flipto was also cool with us going to this duel. We just never heard from him.
This looks like the work of the
Flipto
Capulets.
left.
Capulet.
Capulet.
They travel
All
single
right,
file.
so that is definitely a way that this
Another-
could have
Oh
ended.
my
non-ending.
Yeah, another non.
Another non-ending.
It's just
He
like-
is,
He just got bored with a
Evil
lot of
Power
these.
Master is a slippery.
So I think I think how this works is like the editor is like the guy comes with the story and he's like, okay, here's the idea, and he's like, okay, you got like 10 endings here. No, I need way more.
I need
and
more.
so he's
I
like,
need
what?
30.
I need 30 plus endings. He's like, oh god, okay, fine, whatever. He goes into it's done, whatever, and he's like, bunch of garbage.
Yeah. Well, and he could have easily just made that end with you winning or losing.
Or you losing.
Losing.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything, but just like
Yeah.
next time. Unless he's writing a sequel.
time.
War with the Evil Power Master
Well, this
2.
feels like this is already a sequel.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
it starts off with the evil Power Master is back, and I'm like, from where?
Yeah, exactly. Why didn't we stop him the last time? Why didn't we stop him when he challenged us to this duel, and then we just busted the door with our space FBI, just guns a-blazing, right?
Ridiculous.
This was our
the
chance.
SBI, the
The
Space
FBI.
Bureau of Investigation.
This was our chance to nail the guy, and we're just like, no cops. This is a duel of
no
honor.
Yeah. Also, that's the PS that was on his letter. PS, no cops. That was it.
No cops.
I remember that PS. I
3
should.
p.m. at the schoolyard.
Also, why would he tell everybody about this thing when he was just gonna bitch out?
Hey man,
Check out my
everybody, come
YouTube
on.
channel. Subscribe and like.
Hey guys, it's me, your boy, Power Master. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and make sure you get the alerts on there. Then we're gonna do an opening of a stadium. We're gonna do an unboxing of a stadium with a guy in it.
Gonna duel this guy, commander protagonist.
It's gonna be the protagonist. It's gonna be pretty good. I just lied. We're done. Click.
So, is this telling us we have to actually go back and talk to Congress to get like a real
I
story
think
out of
it's
this?
telling us that we
Way
need
back.
to go back to
Because
talk
the
to
void
Congress.
is just, there's gonna be nothing there.
I think they want us to be nerds.
Yeah,
They want us to
go
be
back
the nerd route.
all the way back. So we're going back.
Yeah. So if you recall from last week, one of the very first choices that you are ever given in this book is you can either go to Sector 314789 to check out what's going on, or you could immediately go to Space Congress and get orders. We went to Sector 314789 and it ended
It was a wash.
debilitating
Right.
chronic pain for the rest of your life. And- or
just-
just being punked out. We were being punked by the evil Power Master. So I guess we need to get the power of Space Congress behind our efforts. So let's go all the way back after we decide here that the 2 planets are destroyed. We are going to go to call in unit commanders for a meeting with Space Congress
Commanders and hit on them.
That's right.
and hit on them. Flipto, prepare a message to all unit commanders, ordering them back to base. Alert base command at Lacos. Tell them we will make a hyperspace return. This is a red emergency.
Star Destroyers docking.
Yeah. You turn the executor around.
Yeah.
Execute.
The other smaller Star Destroyers are in shadow underneath the.
No, but you are the good guy.
Of course.
You are from Espiat. You are greeted at the base by leaders of the Laconian System Congress. elected representatives from throughout the multi-galactic system.
Elected is in quotes.
The most of them are elected by a margin of 99% to 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Real good.
Unanimously elected. It's amazing. They're so popular.
But how will they maintain control over the local governors?
Fear.
Their space station.
Oh, we're nerds.
These sideburns.
The spokesperson for the Congress is Tara.
Tara.
Old woman from one of the first space colonies established by Earthlings. She is respected for her firmness, wisdom, judgment, and patience. Tara is also remembered as a fierce warrior, a heroine of the early days of the Purple Days War, when bandits ravaged the independent planets. Now, she faces you. There is determination in the set of her mouth. So, Commander, it's your old friend, the evil Power Master, is it? Yes, Tara. He's back. The Great Hall is filled with the babble of countless languages as representatives from all over the multi-galactic universe talk excitedly about the dreaded evil Power Master. With the swiftness of a forest that falls silent at an intruder's apprentice. Oh, yeah, because we know all how quickly forests fall silent when we walk in.
Right. Oh, yeah.
It's like
Look
that.
at him.
It's faster than the speed of thought.
Which is kind of slow.
27 minutes then?
Yeah, it's a little slow.
The noise is extinguished as a deep, metallic voice fills all corners, all spaces of the hall. Oh, cool metallic voice. Looks like we're going to get
See what it
talk. Give up, fools. Your time has come. You have witnessed my power in the past. Hamog and Aruth are just reminders. Submit to my will, or Earth, Botsina, and one more planet of my choosing will disappear.
The other ones I have no choice over.
You have just 3 days to give me your answer.
What answer?
You turn to Tara, who sits quietly, hands folded in her lap, eyes half shut in meditation. Well, Tara, what do you think? There is no time to think, Commander. There is only time to act.
No, we have 3 days. There's
We do
plenty of
have
time
3
to
days.
think.
You know that she is right.
Of course.
Marzina has a population 723 times the size of Earth's.
What? How is that even? Okay. That's a lot of people.
Such large-scale destruction of life is unthinkable. Suddenly, you have an idea. Tara, that voice. I've heard it before.
My dad.
I've always believed the evil Power Master has a base here on Lakos. When he's in human form, it's natural for him to be right here. I believe I know where the voice is coming from.
Right in that corner. He's standing over there.
Let me chase it down. She nods her head. Yes. I thought before that the enemy could be among us. Would you like me to work with you? Or will you pursue him on your own for now? If you decide to go on this mission alone, turn to page 21. If you decide to join forces with Tara, turn to page 16.
How's Flipto gonna feel about that?
For real.
That's
Let me
true.
really think about this.
Yeah.
Flipto, what did he do? Like he seems to have been like asking us to, be a little bit more thoughtful in the past.
That's true.
I don't know.
Well, now we decided to go and do like the thoughtful,
And Congress is like...
kind of plotting, kind of pragmatic way of approaching the problem by, getting input from other people and not just, going whole hog in. So that's the choice. That's where we've decided to go.
But
this
then
way.
Tara then said, "Hey, don't think.
Yeah, just...
There's no
just
time
do
to
it.
think.
There's
Just
no
go."
time.
Yeah.
That's Tara for you, though. Classic Tara.
Classic Tara.
Tara.
And so we think it might be someone on our planet, which we haven't mentioned this theory before,
Right.
but we're going to explain it. I just thought of something, though. We went looking for Colin and that whole planet was destroyed,
Oh my God.
and we never saw Colin again.
That's right.
Dun, dun,
Simple
dun,
fire.
dun.
It was simple fire.
No, I am your cousin.
No, that's not true.
Not possible.
Impossible.
Search Ancestry.com. You know it to be true.
Talk to Aunt Karen and you'll know it to be true.
I feel like I don't know, guys. I feel like we want. Should we should we continue going down like the more contemplative road, or should we revert to active?
Well,
what do you think?
We can't really base it on past future decisions,
Right.
but when we go off on our own, it seems to end just kind of.
That's true.
Yeah.
I will point out that Tara is an old woman. So if you want to make a character choice,
Yeah.
based
Why would
on the character that we
There's
have.
no possible. I mean, there's possible, but do I really want to go
Right.
down that road?
You know what?
I got flipped to.
Right.
They
Tara's
got
been the
looked up.
first woman you have not hit
I do
on.
want to see more. I want to see more about the character, though.
Yeah,
Tara and
why not? Let's. I'm agree.
We'll take a little. We'll take a little help. This Power Master. He's a slippery kind of character.
Yeah, yes.
You know, so we might need.
All right. Well, then we are going to find out what happens with us and Tara after this quick word from our sponsors.
SexyHackers.com.
This episode of Turn to Page Fun brought to you by Fire. Simple Fire. Hey, do you need to roast a weenie? Do you need to end a civilization? Try Fire. Simple Fire. It can burn anything, and it will burn anything, so long as you set it. So if your needs are anywhere from staving off a pack of wolves, to running your automobile with internal combustion, to decimating the rainforest for no good fucking reason, try Fire. Simple Fire.
SexyHackers.com.
And we are back with Turn to Page Fun. Fire cannot be stopped.
Call the Simple Fire Department.
No, they can't do it. They're too simple.
The Simple Water Department. I don't know.
They have water in their hands.
All right.
Yeah, sorry to get into my feelings about the climate. All right,
Yeah.
so we had decided to join forces with Tara, the old stateswoman. Basically, Tara is Force Awakens Leia, right?
Yeah. Pretty
yeah,
much,
totally.
As far as I can tell.
Yeah, as far as we all can tell. So we've decided to team up with her and try to find the evil Power Master who is here on the home planet of the evil empire that you are a part of, Lycos.
We think maybe.
Possibly.
You've
Oh,
had
we
this-
know that our
you've had
empire
this-
is an evil empire.
Oh no, I mean you think he's there on the planet.
Yes.
but you have not mentioned it to anyone. Like, you know what just occurred to me?
You told Tara.
Right, but it
Just
seems
now.
like you've had this idea for a while, and instead of like doing anything about it, you're
You've
like,
had this idea since the Purple Days War.
oh right, man. Let me tell you, I hate purple days. You know, you get up, it's like, oh, another week,
All through
purple
my
day.
brain.
Tara, I will be honored if you join me. The evil Power Master defies ordinary approaches. Your experience is needed. Thank you. Think nothing of it. Now let's leave this dreary hall and this babbling. I can hardly hear myself think. Once away, you explained to Tara that the voice reminded you somewhat of a recording made by a terrorist group years back.
Years you've been thinking this and just allowed destruction to keep happening. All right.
The recording had been a demand for money.
Simple money.
Remember the Purple Days War? And that terrorist gang that tried to blackmail the Congress for $300 million Laconian dollars, Tara?
It's like $8 US.
Their economy's terrible.
It really. And it's built on conquest and nothing else.
Who could forget? They almost succeeded when they hijacked that giant intergalactic transport, she replies. Well, I think it could be the same gang. I remember where their headquarters was located. Let's start there. Wait, it's still there? What did you even do in the Purple Days War?
Just chilled.
He's like, that's some war, all right.
Yeah, man, look at that.
I joined, but Purple Days. It's like I'm just getting started with the week.
Yeah, right. I'm not even trying to goof with it.
Oh, man, more like the Halcyon Days War. That joke is too smart for anybody. It's not too smart for anybody. It's too smart to be funny.
All right.
The major city of Lakos is strung out along both sides of the river Klingda. Towers and spheres as tall as 40 stories. 40 whole stories.
Right
We
on.
have a bank building in Milwaukee that's tall.
Also, if
is not
it's a
impressive.
sphere, that's also 40 stories wide too, wouldn't it be?
Yes.
Or is it a half sphere and it's like a
No, it would have to be a whole
full
sphere.
sphere? That just seems impractical.
It's a gross waste of space.
That's
It's really-
crazy,
but we're Lacos. We do what we want.
right?
Okay. You and Tara approach one of the large spheres on the far side of the city, overlooking the river. Years ago, the top floor had been the headquarters of the terrorist gang.
Why do they always put the headquarters at the top
Is
where
it
they
like the
can't
Naka-
Because
escape?
it's got a nice view.
Is it like Nakatomi Plaza? Was this the Alan Rickman terrorist from Die
Oh, I
Hard?
hope we meet a terrorist, because he's definitely Alan Rickman.
Now I have a sphere.
Welcome to the Purple Days War.
Nice suit.
Nice suit. Now I have a laser gun. Ha. It's just a hunch on your part that the gang may be at it again, but you have followed hunches before, and they've usually been right.
Right. Action.
Flipto is Flipto hanging out of the ship? I guess we don't.
Flipto is not in the picture. You're just hanging out with Tara now.
We had a fight.
No one is outside the sphere. All seems quiet. Access is simple. Fire. Access is simple. No questions, no guards, no hassle. You take the shuttle stairway to the top level of the sphere. Using a digital lockpick, standard issue in the Rapid Force. You enter the space once occupied by the terrorists. The room seems deserted except for an old computer console and display unit in a corner. A green glow bathes in the display unit. Moving across the room, you find a short message on the computer screen.
Fools, your time is almost up. Capitulate now.
We're on to them, Tara. It's got to be them. This is a message to the Congress. The deadline is too soon.
Yeah, what kind of message?
So they typed a message on a computer screen in like an abandoned building. Like, this is a message for Congress. Eventually, somebody's going to come to this abandoned building. Eventually.
If this is not Congress, please ignore.
Yeah.
Or did they hit send, or did they hit reply all and just leave it up there?
Or did our
Just a bunch of old.
or did our boy come in, see this, and was like, "Oh, okay, enter." And he's the one who sent it. Like, "Oh, did I just do that? Oops, I'm a dumb."
Well, let's see what you do, because on a whim, you hit the key on the computer for print.
What? Because you can't remember that message?
Yeah, dot matrix.
And the old-fashioned laser printer next to the console prints away. Oh, it's a laser printer.
Old fashioned.
Do they have those
So
in
it's going to take 5
1984?
minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
1984. Yep.
Well, no. That's the thing. This is 1984.
Right.
So laser printers was just a dream.
Yeah,
At that
like,
moment.
I
That's
bet in
the
the
height of
future-
sci-fi paper printing technology. Because in an intergalactic society, of course you would still need to print things.
Right. What are we gonna do? Send information through the air
What kind of nerds do that?
at the speed of thought?
Use my
Speed of
supercomputer.
Supercomputer.
Look at this, Tara. It's a plan and timetable for takeover after the Congress gives in.
That's convenient.
Unit 3, occupy Great Hall. Unit 2B, occupy Computer Control Center. Unit 1, disarm Rapid Force. Unit 5, control Information Center. Unit 4, control food distribution. Well, what the hell is Unit 2 doing?
Unit 2. Supervise.
Unit 8, eggs, bread, milk.
Meet Colin at 7 at Local Bees.
No, I like that there's a Unit 2B, but not a Unit 2.
So there's not 2B?
Oh, right.
I'll go.
Right.
There was, but it was really boring. They got rid of it.
Unit 2.
They're so confident of success. Let's do a check with the Central Computer Service and run down their other terminals. That should give us a location of their bases. Tara hesitates. What's up, Tara? You ask. Whoever is here might come back. These people aren't stupid. Let's wait here and try to capture one of them. You consider this. But on the other hand, you say, time is of the essence. The evil Power Master is as good as his word. No, he's not.
Right.
He challenged you to a duel and disappeared. Poof.
Yeah.
He'll destroy those planets unless we can get to him.
Yeah.
We must deactivate the laser cannon. Or whatever he's using.
Or whatever he's using.
We just have to stop him. Okay, but how? Well, we're going to stop him is what we're going to do.
that.
Whatever he's using. It might be a squeak toy.
Right.
Sense of dread.
Yeah, the malaise of space.
Running away.
If you decide to wait where you are in the chance that someone will return, turn to page 50. If you decide to check the Central Computer Services in hopes of locating the other bases and the main headquarters of the evil Power Master, turn to page 52.
These evil Power Masters ahead of us every step of the way.
That's right, man.
Although, these people are stupid because they left their plans clearly visible.
straight
If you
up
just
on the computer
hit
there.
print.
Or did they want you to see their plans?
It's a trap.
It could be another trap.
We don't know if it's a trap. We have no Mon Calamari.
Right.
I mean,
Should we? I don't know if we should. Should we rely on her?
or the computer. No one thought of checking the central computer system.
Right.
Is it just like a neutral platform? Like, oh, sorry, we can't give out that information. I mean, sure, they're going to blow up planets, but we have a business to consider.
I was going to check the central computer, but there's a login, and I forgot my login,
I forget
and
my
I can't
password.
reset to the other password because I already
Two-factor
used that
authentication. I don't have my other device with me. I don't know if I
it's-
can log in right
And
now.
I think you have to travel all the way to the planet Zuckus to do that.
Oh, yeah. Plus, the password is Flipto's birthday, and I always forget it. It's weird with Martians.
So weirdly, what I've seen as a trend in this book is that us taking a decision of inaction actually leads to better action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like trying to track things down usually just leads to Power Master being like, peace out, and then running away.
APM, psych!
And if a couple other planets gets destroyed, I don't know. There's a lot of planets.
This is
Thousands.
our protagonist does not care about, and we don't care about these planets.
Right.
This is us.
It's fine. This is about us.
This is about us.
We could
Yeah.
catch him. We could get the responsibility.
So she's suggesting that we hang out here.
Right.
So why not?
Right.
We cool with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We stay. Maybe it's like a Wizard of Oz man behind the curtain
I've
thing.
been
where he
waiting
shows
for
up.
this to happen.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
You're-
going to happen
ooh,
here.
All right.
And are we also then just assuming that Tara's hitting on us? So maybe why don't we just
Yeah.
stay here
Totally.
alone?
It's warm in this room. You're like, I don't know how to feel. An older woman with kind
I mean,
of.
Flipto and I are on a break, but
We're on a break.
We were on a break.
Flipto's with Colin right now.
Dude.
Colin is the unsung hero of this. whole
Colin
narrative.
slowly starts to slide into the booth and put his arm around Flipto. It's okay. It's all right.
He said he'd be here.
And if he wanted to, he would be.
That's right. That's right.
Harsh truths.
Oh, damn. All right, so we're decided to just hang out with Tara.
Wait for the terrorists to come back.
And see what develops.
You got it.
Romantic or otherwise.
See what pops up.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and sit here in this abandoned terrorist control center.
Yeah.
Maybe not
and find
so
out what
abandoned.
happens next week on Turn the Page Fun.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
right. Thank you so much to Miss Laura Halterman. Yeah, it's a cliffhanger hanging on the cliff. That's a new thing, isn't
I
it?
still don't know that move. Oh, maybe is that why I'm a miss and not a Mrs.? Because I don't know the cliffhanger.
I mean, a lady who knows you put a ring on whoever knows the cliffhanger.
It's in this latest Cosmo.
Yeah.
Using a cliffhanger on your man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, never be married.
Thank you so much to Mr. Brian Mayer.
Oh, thank you. And I just have to say to Evil Power Master, next time.
That's right.
Next time.
Maybe.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Just, you show up and I'll be there. And then, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel anymore.
And then finally, a big thank you to our special guest today, Mr. Christian Lawrence. Christian, it is October. Is there anything going on down in St. Louis
October.
or up by us locally
Right.
that you want to talk about?
If anybody happens to be in the St. Louis area, there's a show I run called Boob Gun. That is, we're probably going to have another episode of that. So it's a lot of fun. It's a character work showcase and a sketch showcase. So it's the miscellaneous whatever I want to put in there show.
All right.
So that'll be in October, and check out at Mystery because we're always in Milwaukee, and they do it up right here.
Awesome, great. So there will be links to a couple of things going on with what is it again?
Bare Knuckle
Bare
Comedy.
Comedy LLC.
LLC. Links in the comments below. So go ahead and check those out. Like and follow us. Is that what we do?
Yeah,
All
people
right.
tend to follow us.
And tell
Okay.
your friends.
Thank you so much to Sexy Hackers for giving us awesome t-shirts. Buy a t-shirt. And giving us this wonderful, wonderful space to read these crazy books. And most importantly, thank you, the audience, the people listening and watching us go through an amazing book by R.A. Montgomery and reading through this war with the evil Power Master. Thank you. And with that, I will see you next week in your ears on Turn to Page Fun.
SexyHackers.com! Stream Team!